Chicken, Alaska. A quiet town nowadays, but just 2 years ago, things took a devastating turn. But how did it happen, and how did it start? These are the tales of the Chicken, Alaska Fryer. This terror started on an ordinary day 20 years ago. On November 10th, 2003, the Fryer was born. Growing up, Ken Fry Christopher was constantly taunted by his classmates. Reports show that the bullying stemmed from Ken smelling like fried chicken. Eventually, this drove him away from his classmates, and he became an outcast.
He was always kind of odd. We didn't know how to stop the bullying, so eventually, we just stepped out of the picture.
Finally, it overwhelmed poor Ken. On June 23rd, 2019, at his day job, he snapped.
Hey, pal, when you gonna be done with that?
I'm getting it, sir. It's just, it takes a lot of time to fry this chicken.
You really think I'm old enough to be called sir?
Sir, I'm just trying to be respectful. I'm frying your chicken.
Get done with it. Get done with it.
Shut up!
This event earned him the name, the Chicken Alaska Fryer. Ken fled from the scene and was seen several times around town before killing his next two victims in August 2020 and February 2021. Finally, things came to a head on November 3rd, 2023. He came out of hiding and stole the identity of a well-known newsman, Schmeider Dean. Using his stolen identity, he murdered 3 of his fellow newscasters. When bodies were discovered, our best detective got on the case.
Of course.
She started by interviewing the surviving newscasters. Please state your entire government name.
I'm Vanessa Weatherton,
Okay.
the 54th of
I don't need all that.
Greensburg. You said my full government name. This is my full government name.
Anyways, what do you remember about the events taking place on November 3rd, 2023?
What day was that?
November 3rd.
No, obviously it's November 3rd, but like what happened on that day? Why is it so specific?
You were a part of a newscast where Emily
Yeah.
Huffnagel was murdered on your report.
My report, Emily Huffnagel. Who's that?
Anyways, what do you know about these classes?
They help people see.
Do they recall any memories or trigger any thoughts of people who may have worn them?
It reminds me of like the spy people, like, you know, like the movies where they're like trying to like hide their identity, like Clark Kent or whatever super Spider-Man's name is.
Okay. Is there by chance anyone who would have said anything suspicious that could have made you think maybe they had ulterior motives being in the news report?
I mean, like, there's always like the male harassment in the work field.
Thank you. Hello, please state your full government name.
Oh, hi, I'm Noelle Claus.
And please tell me about what you remember with the events regarding November 3rd, 2023.
What happened that day?
You did a news report where one of your fellow reporters, Emily Huffnagel, was tragically killed.
Oh, Emily. I remember her. She was so sweet. It was such a shock. I wish they caught the guy that did it. And Christmas is so close. What a bummer.
And what do you know about these glasses?
They've got no lenses.
Yes, but do they remind you of any people who you might have been around during that report?
Oh, these belong to Schmeider Dean.
Who?
The news guy. He did, I don't remember. I was just on there for Christmas.
Okay, thank you. Please state your full government name.
Tyler Smalls. Oh, wait, Tyler Michael Smalls. Sorry.
That's okay. What do you remember about the events regarding November 3rd, 2023?
Where do I start?
November 3rd, 2023.
Well, that day I decided I was gonna wear a tie. So like, it was like this one with stripes.
No, not
on
about
it.
that. About the newscast you were the cameraman of?
I was getting to that. Jeez, these young people, they're so rude. Okay, so I think that might have been the best day of my career, for sure. You know, I got some really good shots that day, especially the weather. But there was also this thing with my coworker, I think.
Yeah, what thing?
At the
bud?
time. Well, there was something in the closet. Oh yeah, the killer guy. That was a pretty cool shoot.
Whatever. What do you know about these glasses? That is evidence.
They're
Please do
not
wear
very
them.
fashionable.
That is evidence. Please do not wear them.
You wouldn't catch me wearing these in 12 years. Maybe the 13th.
Okay, what do you know about them?
I think that those were the glasses I saw on the guy who killed, what's her name? Emily, Eric, Elise.
Okay, what person?
I don't know, I've slept with so many names. Smiderdine?
Okay, and what do you know about Schmider-Dean?
They were pretty cool.
Yep, that's all. Let's go. After getting these important clues, Detective Ginger partnered with the police to find the Friar's place and finally take this terror away. The court trial began.
Oh my gosh, Bethany, no way. Chad and Kristen during the basketball game? Oh my gosh, no way. That's like, I feel like, no, that is in character for Chad. But Christopher, can I help you?
I don't know, can you? How'd you get elected to this position?
My money, obviously.
Yeah, we can tell.
Ma'am, this is a court session. You're gossiping at a district court session?
Technically, this is circuit court.
Okay.
Technically, I shouldn't be here.
Penny, I'll call you back in a minute. I like have to like be a jury or something. I don't know what my job is, but I guess I can't gossip while I'm on the stand. Okay. Order in the court. Here we are presenting the case of Alaska against the Chicken Alaska Fryer. Leader of the prostitution, Earl Gibson.
Ma'am, we have reason to believe that the Chicken Alaska Fryer is that man right there.
Why?
Because that's the case.
Okay, but like, what's the evidence?
I would like to submit this as evidence to the court.
Okay. Kill off family
Objection, improper the evidence submission. Was that even subpoenaed?
I don't know. Is it my job to figure out if it is?
Yes.
Oh. Well, so we have a cute little family picture.
See,
We have-
he likes his family.
A playground. And then we have
He likes to go to the park
Objection.
with his kids.
Objection, can you tell him to stop yapping? He's not even supposed to be standing up. It's my part of the court session.
Sit down! Okay.
Objection, I didn't ask.
Shut up! Now you get a 5-minute recess, and then so do you, okay? I don't want to hear any more of this foul language in my courtroom, okay?
You're the one who said prostitute.
Shh! 5 minutes!
Your Honor, we're
hold on
requesting
2
an
seconds.
insanity plea.
Oh, what?
Insanity plea?
Okay, hold on. Bethany's just gonna do the juicy bit. 2 seconds. Okay, Bethany, I'm gonna
Wait,
read-
what's Bethany talking about?
She's talking about Kristen and Chad in the supply closet during the basketball game. 7 seconds in heaven.
I'm talking about?
What?
My client.
Okay, so hold on 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll call you right back. This is getting kind of boring. Okay, go back. Okay,
I plead. We plea insanity. As you can clearly tell, my client did not even know what was going on in his own head. Together. You can clearly see this is a troubled man, and he has nothing in there. So, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, well, this is getting kind of boring, and after a close deliberation and chit-chapping yapping with the jury, I have an appointment later, and so this is boring, and so we find him guilty!
With the friar finally behind bars, Chicken Alaska can finally rest. But can we be sure these were the only victims of the frying, or were there more? I guess we'll never know. These are the tales of the Chicken Alaska Friar.